Good morning, beautiful people. Corey Dooley here. This is Pilates Fusion, and we're going to use light weights today. Obviously, you can always grab heavier weights if that's all you have, and at any time if they're too heavy, just set the weights off to the side and just do the workout without any weights. Let's get started here. Here comes big boy. Guys, we're going to start at the front of your mat, okay? So what I want you to do is stand with your feet hip width apart and just start to lengthen the spine, draw the belly button in. Give me a big inhale and exhale, forward fold, tuck in the chin. And when you get down to that point that feels good, bend the knees and come all the way back up. And again, big inhale and exhale, forward fold. And just flow through that, drawing the belly button in as you come back up. A couple more times, so that would be 2. And release the arms, folding down, forward fold. Keeping the knees bent and come all the way back up. Let's go one more time. Big inhale and exhale and rolling down. Perfect. All right, place the hands on the floor. You're going to step back into a high plank. And then I want you to take your knees apart. Place the top of your feet on the floor and just reach back into child's pose. Take a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And exhale, curl the toes, come up into downward dog. Drive the hips to the ceiling. Good. Come back down, knees down to the floor and back into child's pose. Reaching the arms away from your body, reaching your hips back. Inhale, exhale, curl the toes under, push up into a downward dog. Bend the right knee and the left, and just alternate those a couple times. Feeling the calves, checking in with how your body feels. And perfect. And one more time, just hold. Good. Step the right leg forward, step the left leg forward. While you're down there, grab those light dumbbells, curl all the way back up. Good. Standing nice and tall, you have your dumbbells. I want you to bend your knees, feet are hip width apart, and just open the chest and reach the arms behind you as you gaze up to the ceiling and release. So nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, press back so you're using a little bit of shoulder, a little bit of triceps, and release. Let's do 8 more of those. Inhale, exhale, lift that chest and heart to the sky and release. And inhale, exhale, push back. You're drawing your knees towards each other. Your knees are soft, inner thighs are activated. Good. And inhale, exhale, push back. You're just opening that chest, whatever range feels good on your shoulders. If your gaze, that's too much to look up to the ceiling, you can look down to the floor. You can look straight forward. Good, give me 2 more. Inhale, exhale, reach back. Opening up. And one more time. And beautiful. All right, let's toe heel out nice and wide. Bobo, you got to move. You can't just stand there. Go sit down. All right. So the heels are still on the mat, but your toes are turned out a little bit. And I want you to reach your arms forward as you just reach into a squat and then come all the way back up. Now, as you're squatting, hips are reaching behind you. Arms are going forward with the thumb to the ceiling. Perfect. Doesn't have to be low. Look out at the knees. They're going in the same direction as your toes. Good morning, Sarah. Reaching back and straight back up. Give me 8 more. Excellent. And 7. Good. Nice and slow. We're not going quick here. Beautiful. 4 more. And again, if you don't have weights or they're too heavy, feel free to just do it with arms. 1 more. We're going to hold it down. Hold into that squat. Reach the arms up and then all the way down. Just holding that squat. I'd love to see you guys a little lower. Yeah, Jen, you got it. 4 more with the arms straight up. Shoulders are drawn down. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring the hands to the floor. Set the weights off to the side. Step back into a high plank. Again, place your knees down. Push the toes and into child's pose. Inhale, exhale, press up into downward dog. Back into high plank. Knees down. This time, instead of pushing back, I want you to give me push-ups. Adjust the arms, and knees can still be apart, and just go down. Inhale, exhale, back up. If you feel more comfortable with your knees being underneath, feel free to do that, or off to the side. 8 more. 7, or the knees can be completely up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go back with your knees down into child's pose. Just stretch it out. Excellent. Come back up onto all fours. Now, if you have bad wrists, you can grab bigger dumbbells here and press it down, or your palms can be on the floor. But the dumbbells are pretty close to you, or you're holding on to them. I want you to extend the right leg straight behind you. I want you to grab the dumbbell with the left hand, holding the leg, and just reach the thumb to the ceiling and back down in front of you, tap it to the floor. We got 10 of those. Inhale, exhale, lift, and lower. This slow. Lift up through the rib cage. Both hips are flat to the floor, facing the ground. Good. Breathe. 6 more. Thumb to ceiling, pinky to floor. You're not trying to bring it any higher than your shoulder. 5 more. Good. Breathe through it. 3, 2. Now hold the arm. You're still reaching out of the femur, out of the hip socket. I want you to tap the toe and lift. So it's not very high, hip height, but you're still actively holding that opposite arm straight out in front of you. Good. Give me 7 more. 7, 6, 5. Really use that glute. 5, 4, yes. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the leg, bring the arm down, set that weight to the side. And what I want you to do is bend the heel. So you're going to give me donkey kicks here. Both hands are flat on the floor. Bring the knee down to the floor, lift up through the rib cage, drive the heel to the ceiling. And we have 10 of those. Tap and lift. Push it up. Give me that hot squeeze at the top. Excellent. Now, when you get to your highest point, no spine movement. Belly's drawing in. Beautiful. Give me 5 more. Press it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And bring it back down. Go ahead and set that knee down, guys, just for a second. Grab that dumbbell again. Now, I'm going to stay on the same leg, so that right leg is going to stand. Left arm has the dumbbell. I just turned to the side. I want you to extend that right leg again. Take your left hand with the dumbbell and turn the palm so it's facing your body and bring it out to the side, the outside of the mat. Now, with the leg just held, I want you to give me a posterior delt, so the upper back. Take the elbow behind you. Reach down. It's even with your shoulder and pull back. So 10 of those pulls. 9, gorgeous. 8, 7, 6, 5, draw the belly button in, keep it slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to add all that together. So what you're going to do is toe tap, lift the arm, toe tap, lift it to the side. So the arm goes forward, toe tap, the arm goes behind. Do it with me. Let's go. So when you're, remember, make sure you're doing the back of the shoulder and then the thumb goes to the ceiling in front. Lifting the leg with control, Jen, with control. Slow it down. There we go. Yes, I'm watching you guys. Keep it going. Toe tap, lift the leg, lift the arm. Lift the leg, elbow to the side. Lift, elbow to the side. Gorgeous. Let's do 4 more. And to the side. And 3. What about your core? You should be drawing that belly button in nice and tight. I feel good. Excellent. Good. Give me 1 more. Straight in front and to the side. Set that weight down. Your leg is still extended behind you. Yes or yes? Now, without changing your spine, just bring that knee in and push it back. Bring that knee in and push it back. So, arm is down. Push and draw in. Inhale and exhale. Good. And we're going to add that arm in a second. Beautiful. 1 more. Extend the leg. Grab that weight. So the weight is out in front of you. Bring the elbow to the knee and extend it out for 10. And 9. Elbow touches that knee. 8. Good. 6. Slow and control. 5. 4. 3. You got it. 2. And 1. And extend it out. Set it down. Set the hand down. Take the knees apart. Give me child's pose. Reach the hips back. Extend the arms out in front of you. Woo! Nice and warm. Good. Come all the way up. We're just going to do a little cat-cow stretch. So your palms are in line with your shoulders. Your knees are in line with your hips. From the lower butt tailbone, tucking up through the middle, through the upper, and hold that stretch. Release in the same way you started from the tailbone. Lower back, upper back. Beautiful. And if you got that down, you can flow through it a little quicker. So tailbone, lower back, mid back, upper back, hold, breathe. Tailbone, lower, mid, and upper. Good. And switch 1 more time. Finding the breath through that movement. And excellent. Coming to a flat back. All right, opposite side. So you have that dumbbell. First, keep it off to the side. Extend that left leg. Now, if you notice, this is an external rotation on my hip. I want you to drop the hip and the toe should be facing the floor. I always have to remind myself that as well. And then just hold here and tap and lift. Lift and lower that leg, reaching from the femur, from the hip, not at the toe. Reach, tap, and lift. Feel that gluteus maximus activating, squeezing it tight. Good, give me 3 more. 2, hold it up. Grab that weight in the right hand, left leg is extended, and just a straight shoulder, front raise. So you're holding the leg, thumb to ceiling, pinky to the floor. And lift and lower for 8, 7, draw the belly button in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the arm, flex the foot, bring the knee down, and lift and lower. The arm is held, and give me those donkey kicks, straight up. So you got a lot of pressure in that opposite arm that's on the floor. Come on, Sarah, you got it. Now, you are lifting your heel, driving it to the ceiling as high as you can get it. 4 more. 3, straight up. 2, and 1, and release down. I'm going to spin around here just so you guys can see what that arm does on the opposite side. So the palm turns, you take it to the outside of the mat, you're reaching your elbow, slight angle, and then you reach it back down. So you should be feeling this, the high part of the back of that shoulder. So what we want to do is extend that leg and just hold, and let's do the arm. So pull it back and tap it down. Square the hips to the floor, pull the belly button in, lift up through the rib cage, and drive that elbow behind you. Now, how far you reach it, you're not rotating the shoulders, so both shoulders are facing the floor as well. Give me 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and excellent. Now you're ready to put it together. So toe taps, front raise, leg lift, down, elbow goes to the side. Yes or yes? Here we go. Front raise, leg lift. Turn the palm, elbow to the side, leg lift. Front raise, side. Front raise, and side. Keep going. Show me. Love my big screen. I can see all of you. Gorgeous. You're flowing through like it's really wet concrete. Create that resistance. Lengthen your spine. Spread the fingertips. Yes. 5 more. 4 more. Slow. 3 more. Excellent, gang. 2. Oh, and 1. Yes, you can. All right, set the hand down, set that weight off to the side. Both palms are in line with the shoulder again. I want you again to bring the knee towards the elbow and push it away. Bring it in and push it away. Notice you're not rounding yet. And push it away. Give me 8 more. Good. We're going to add that arm. 7, not yet. Reach, again, not from the toe, but from where? Deep into that hip socket, all the way through that femur, which is the quadricep, glute, hamstring. Push it away. And 1, and excellent. All right, so grab the weight or just your hand, reach it straight on in front, leg is reaching long. Inhale, exhale, bring the elbow to the knee, push it back out. Push it back out. Notice when you bring that elbow to the knee, are you shifting back? So no body movement except that knee and that elbow. Yes. Come on, Naj, you got it. Got you. Give me 4 more. 3. Oh, yes. 2. And last one. Bring the knees back down and the hands, set the weight off to the side. Put your knees farther apart and just sit back into child pose just for a moment. Excellent work, guys. Good. And come all the way back up. So you're back to, set that weight off to the side. You're back to all fours. And what I want you to do is turn your, I'm on my left side, so I'm going to turn my left knee like this. So I'm in side angle. Yes or yes? Now, if you want to grab the weight, you can. Or you don't have to. You can actually leave the weight down and you can open it up. So your chest is facing the camera. Opposite is nice and long. Out of that shoulder, lift out of the shoulder. Using the oblique, I want you to point the toe and tap down and up. Lift and lower. So abductor and obliques and core. Gorgeous. Lift and lower. You've got it. Keep lifting and lower. I'm going to start my clock over here. I can't see the other one. Yes, that's a little extra. Little bonus. What's wrong with a bonus in 2021? Good. Give me 10 seconds. Good. And last one, hold. Now, you could either still be here, you could be here. Flex the foot, bring the leg forward, point the toe, push it back. Flex the foot, point the toe, and bring it back. Otherwise, you're here with that arm nice and long, either with the dumbbell or without. Again, no swinging hips. The hips are facing the camera. Beautiful. Give me 4 more. And 3, flex. So the toe goes towards the shin as you come forward. And then scoop it away as you go back. 2 more. Yes. And last one. And excellent. All right, we're going to add some side obliques. So I want you to bend, bring that knee in, and push it away. For 10, and push it away. 9. Beautiful. 8. Inhale. Exhale, 7. You got it. 6. Doesn't take a lot to bring that knee towards that elbow. 4 more. 3. 2. Did you think we were going to get out from doing leg circles? Oh, last one. And extend that leg and baby circles one direction for 10. 9. I know that butt's hurt. -2. Get that leg higher. 4, 3, 2. Reverse that leg circle. 10. Yes, you can. 9. Come on, Nash. Get that leg up. 8, 7. You got it, Sandy. 6, 5, 4. You got it, Sarah. 3, 2, and 1. And oh, goodness. Don't worry. We'll stretch those after we go to the other side. Nice work, guys. We're just going to go into that high side angle. Come in here. Rotate the knee. So you're nice and long. Lift up out of that bottom shoulder. Yes. Lift and lower the leg. Lift and lower. Good. Now the hand can be here. The hand can be here. It can be on your hip. Whatever you like. Just notice what's going on with the bottom oblique. And then as you're lifting out of that oblique, you're feeling your top hip abductor. Lift and lower. 4, 3. If you're going a lot higher than your hips, check your hips and make sure they're not moving. Last one, you're going to hold it. Point the toe, come forward, flex, and reach behind you. Forward. Ooh. Ooh, this side is saying hello. 2021. Again, I'm tighter on this side, so my range of motion is completely different. Do what feels best for you. Let me see. Very good. Now, you're not swinging from the leg muscles. You're reaching in deep through the pelvic floor. You got it, Sarah. Come on, John. 3. Good, Sandy. 2. And 1. Bring that elbow right here. Yes, we still have the leg circles after this. Bring that knee in and push it away. Crunch it in, push it away. 8, 7, excellent. 6, 5, oh yes. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Point the toe, leg circles for 10. One direction. 9, 8, 7. Beautiful long spine. 6. There was a wind in my house. 4, 3, 2. Reverse that opposite direction. 10. Oh, 9. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. So good. All right, we're going to grab those weights. I want them off to your side. But I want you to grab your knees and just roll down, and we're going to cross over, stretching that out just for a moment. Lift the leg up, grab the foot, take the opposite hand, push that knee away from your body, draw the shoulders down, and just breathe. Nice work. What a beautiful day. So glad you guys get to work out with me today. Good. And release. Opposite leg, cross it over, reach up and grab the foot, and then take the opposite hand and push the knee away. At the same time, draw your shoulders away from your ears and just breathe. Nice. All right, let's grab those weights. And we're going to just do some crunches. So what I want you to do is just place the weights together onto your chest. Okay, so it's just a little extra. And your feet are flat on the floor. Your knees are still squeezed towards each other. And I want you to inhale, exhale, and just crunch up. And then release back down. Crunching up and back down. So as we go through this, the first thing I want you to initiate is squeeze your kegels. So when you're lying flat, squeeze the kegels, then the obliques fire, and then your abdominals fire. In that order. So squeeze the kegels. Now if this is too much, set the weights off to the side and support your neck if you need to. If you want to come up a little bit further, feel free to come up a little bit higher and then rolling down nice and slow. So it could be a short range crunch or all the way up. Yes or yes? If this feels really good for you, you can extend the arms overhead. Yes or yes? That is your farthest progression that I'm giving right now. Again, as you go down, arms can be in front. If you want a little bit of extra help, push the arms in front of you and keep them there. If you want to make it tougher for you today because you whooped it up on New Year's Eve, then definitely challenge yourself to any of those progressions. Keep going. We have 30 seconds. I am not looking for speed. I am looking for control and feeling, awareness. Where are you feeling this crunch? Through the kegels, obliques, shoulders, if you're holding the weights overhead. Nice. Good. Give me one more. If you're not at the top, come all the way to the top of the seated position. You do have your weights. I just don't want any butt crack this morning. Just my pants. All right, so what I want you to do is start to lean back. Everybody's going to be different, okay? If you feel your hip flexors, let your knees fall to the side so that you don't feel them. Extend your arms straight out, and I want you to open up and just give me a chest fly for 10 and 9. Gorgeous. And 8. If this is too much, you can also take it down to where your lower back is on the floor. 7. So many different variations, all perfectly correct. 3 more. 2. And 1. Leave those weights in front of you. Extend the legs straight out in front of you. So what I want you to do is lift the left leg up, drop the right hand. And bring the right hand back up and drop the left leg. Lift the right leg up and drop the right hand. And back down. So right arm drops, left leg lifts. Back to where they were. Right leg lifts, left arm drops. And you're going to flow through this here. So you can stay in that V-sit, or you can actually set them down. Or you can just do the arms without the weight. Or you could be clear down here and doing it this way. Yes or yes? Keep going. The legs can stay off at all times. Gorgeous. Breathe through it. Lift up through that chest. You got 15 seconds, guys. Again, I feel my hip flexors, so I like to take the knees out to the side and the arms are coming closer together. Both work. Woo, yeah, look at those bad boys. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it all the way down. Hug those knees into your chest. Got another section of core, and then we're going to do some butt work. So I want you to extend the right leg straight out, okay? If you need to, it can rest on the floor, or it can be higher to the ceiling. Otherwise, it's hovering right above the floor. Take the left leg to the ceiling. Yes? Now lift up and reach the weights past the leg and give me 10 crunches for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the crunch and just lift and lower the leg. The arms are extended as well. 9, 8. Just that left leg is going down to the floor. 7, 6. There you go. Your right leg should be hovering above the floor if you're at that progression. 3, 2. No, you don't get a break. Both legs to the ceiling. Arms are still extended. Left leg towards the floor. Right leg, and crunch it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe through it. 4, 3, 2. Hold that crunch. Lower the right leg for 10. Hold the arms. 9. Shoulders are working. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arms, bring the knees into the chest. Ooh, I got a little bit of a burn there. I hope you guys did. If I have to step it up, I'm going to have to start working out a little more. All right, bring the heels a little closer to your bum. And what I want you to be able to do is reach down and touch your heels. If you can't because of tightness, it's okay. But get those heels as close to the butt as you can. Yes or yes? All right, so we're going to go into a neutral chest press with, a bridge. So neutrals with the chest is your palms are facing your knees. You come down, your elbows touch, and then you fly back together, okay? So the down with the elbows to the floor, the palms are facing your knees. You rotate, the palms facing each other, and hug a tree coming back up, okay? So that's the arms. Now, I realize some of you guys pat your head, rub your stomach. It's two different things, but what we're going to do first is just lift the bridge and hold and give me 10 of just the arms. So you're actively using the glutes, the hamstrings, the core, and your inner thighs. Now, palms are facing the knees, arms are to the sky, and then drop down, tap the elbows, turn the palms facing each other, and squeeze together. Turn the palms to the knees, drop the elbows towards the floor, tap the floor, squeeze the palms back together. Perfect. Now your bridge, you're just holding the bridge right now. Actively squeezing that whole lower body. So I press down and a fly on the way up. Very good. You're drawing that belly button in. Good. 2 more. Squeeze together. And last one. And squeeze together. Turn the palms. Now, we're just going to add a butt drop. So you drop the butt, the elbows, tap the floor. You lift the butt, and you give me that fly back to the top. Everything is the same. You just added a bridge drop, tap, and lift back up. Is it okay if your butt doesn't tap the floor? Yes, it is. Just keep moving. Elbows and squeeze back up. Yes. And down and squeeze back up and down and squeeze back up. Excellent. And down and squeeze back up. 2 more. And last one. And beautiful. All right. And all the way down and bring the arms down. So the crunch we did in the beginning where your hands were right here and you just crunched up, we're going to add that in between this little circuit with the bridge, okay? So what I want you to do is take your palms to the ceiling. You're going to go ahead and bridge up and drop the butt, drop the arms, squeeze back up and drop back down and come up with a crunch. And I extended one leg and then we go right back in. So drop the butt, squeeze back in, bring the arms back down, extend one leg, crunch up and back down. Here we go, bridge up and tap. It's just 1 and 1 and crunch up. Now you don't have to crunch that high, yes or yes? Squeeze and fly on the down, extend the leg, crunch up. So it's just the bridge, yes, with a crunch. Keep alternating. If you get confused, just go back to 1 crunch and 1 bridge. Woohoo! Why not mix it up, right? You got it. For some reason, I'm scooting across the floor. Bridge, drop, fly back in, and down. Give me 1 more. And all the way up. Excellent, guys. Set those weights off to the side and just bring the knees into the chest, side to side, forward and back. And beautiful. Come all the way over onto your side. Set those weights off to the side. And I want you to come back. Now you can do this on the elbow side plank. Okay. Let's actually start off that way. So we're all kind of starting and see our strength for today. So give me an elbow plank with your feet as wide as the mat. Now just hold this plank for a second. Draw the belly button in, and I want you to rotate the feet first and just dip one hip towards the right side. Come back to center and hold. And dip the hip the opposite way. And then come back to center and hold. Alternate that hip dip to an elbow plank and come back to that elbow plank and hold at least for a hot second before you go back side to side with that side alternating side hip dip. So the feet rotate, the heel even touches the floor. Yep, I see your dodge. Keep going. Breathe through it. So a lot of obliques. Give me one more to each side. And excellent. All right, holding the elbow plank. Now, I want you to let the feet drop to the right. Take your right leg through, reach it, and open up. So my hips are facing the camera. My right leg is in front. I'm on my elbow. I come back down and rotate back to where the feet are mat width apart. Rotate the feet. Take the left leg, reach it through, right arm to the ceiling, come back, and back to an elbow plank. So you're just going to do a couple of those each way. Yes or yes? Here we go. Open up and hold that hot second. Lift up out of the shoulder. You're still doing this versus the elbow. That's it, Sarah. Yes. Now, guys, when you turn to the side, if you need to, you can put a knee down and just bring that leg through only part way. The more you reach that leg up towards your face, the harder it is. Keep alternating. I wish I could see you, John, Lisa, Marissa. Yes, good. You know where we're going to go with this. We're going to try a high plank and do this. One more. Each side. Excellent. All right. Set your knees down. So we're going to do the same. Try it with me. I know how strong you guys are. Yes, I am. So you're here. Okay, we're going to dip. And then come back to center. Now, I do not want you dipping very low and tapping the hips. No, not with your high plank here. So when you dip, you turn. You're going to open. This is a lot more shoulder stability. And then come down. If you have any shoulder injuries, go back to the elbow. Turn. Bring the leg through, open and hold, and back to center. Yes or yes? We're going to do this for 1 minute, so it's not about the number. Here we go. 3, 2, a little dip. Rotate the feet. Open the arm. Slide the right leg through and hold. Bring the left hand down to the floor. Feet back wide as the mat. Little dip. Open. Take the leg, left leg, thread it underneath, and back. Repeat. So a lot of core, oblique. Good. Keep alternating. You got 20 seconds, guys. Yes. Love it. Good, Sandy. Ooh, somebody's making toast in my house. My favorite. Come on, Sarah. Give me one more. Just one more. You could do it. 3, 2, and excellent, guys. Set your knees down. Come down onto your elbows. And then back to an elbow plank. Come on up. And what I want you to do is take that left leg out to the side and come back. And right leg out to the side and come back. Left leg and right leg. Keep alternating. Give me 8 more. Reach it up, push the hips to the floor. Good. And 7 more. And back. And 6. Breathe through it. There we go. 5. And 4. Good. That's it. This is kind of an active stretch, guys, so push your hips to the floor. This is really good for your hip flexors. 2 more. You got it. Woohoo! And 1 more each side. I'm watching you, Jen. I'm watching your little guy. He's so cute. And release. Excellent, guys. All right, come on down. We won't try that one in a high plank. Take your feet nice and wide. Bring your elbows right next to your body. Let your forehead go sink into the mat and just hold. Inhale, exhale. Just push your elbows and your palms and give me baby cobra. Lift up and release down. Inhale, exhale. Lift up. So you're dragging, you're trying to pull your elbows into the ground and pull back towards your body. Inhale, exhale, lift up. And beautiful, and down. Two more. Inhale, exhale, pull. And release down. And last one. Inhale, exhale, pull. And release down. Curl your toes under. Place the palms onto the floor. Inhale, exhale, curl up. Push up into a downward dog. Lengthen. Beautiful. Come back into a high plank. Yes, you can set your knees down. Yes, we're going to finish with some push-ups. So I am up in the number today. So we're going to do 20 push-ups. At any time you fatigue, feel free to drop those knees. I hate push-ups too, but I'm going to try 20 with you. And again, I do not want this. So let me demonstrate this. I always see people go like a half inch. Oh, I got my 20 done. Look how straight. No. You go as low as you can without putting strain on your shoulders. Drop your knees. I'd rather have slow 20 push-ups. Yes or yes? Perfect. So if anybody finishes before a minute, then I know we need to do another minute of them. But I don't want to do that. All right, push-ups. Position knees up or down. Yes, we can. Here we go. 3, 2, let's go. Time. Push that chest low. Woo! I'm going to take a break right here, put my knees down, and I'm just going to hold, and then I'm going to go get again. Get them. Let's get her done. Woo! Oh, have I told you how much I love push-ups? I love push-ups. Less than 10 seconds. Woo! Yep, 20 or a minute. 3, 2, and 1, and excellent. Take the knees apart, extend the hips back towards your heels, reach the arms in front. Excellent work today, guys. We are going to stretch you out really good. Come up and thread the right shoulder down to the floor. Palm is facing up. Left hand reaches in front. Just relax your head down to the mat. Good. Unthread, opposite side. Left arm threads underneath. Palm is to the ceiling on the left hand. Right hand is down to the floor, reaching out in front. Good. Unthread. Come all the way up. And you're on your knees. Okay? And just reach back. The left hand to the left heel and open up. Right arm to the sky. Squeeze your glutes, push the hips forward. Just open the chest. Just like we did in the beginning. Good. And bring the arm forward. Opposite side. Now, if you want to go right into both, or otherwise just switch back to the opposite side one more time. Or you can just go into both, reaching back. Depends on your flexibility. Lifting the chest, lifting the heart, squeezing the shoulder blades together. And release. Excellent. Bring one leg forward. I'm going to bring my right leg forward. I'm going to reach behind and grab that left foot, pull it up nice and high. Feeling that stretch. So again, if your hips started to move from both facing the same direction, release that foot. Pull it up and just hold. Lift in the heart still. Good, and release. And then opposite leg comes forward, other leg behind. Push into the hips. And then reach behind, whatever hand feels best for you. Grab that foot. Come on, foot. And then just hold. Ooh. Oh, yes, there it goes. You grab it with both hands. You can really open up that chest and shoulders. Good, release it down. Come all the way back up here at the back of your mat, guys. We're going to do a little bit of a hamstring stretch, but standing hamstring. So I want your feet hip width apart. I want you to place your hands on your quadricep as you bend your knees and you push your hip back. But the key is to kind of lift up through the butt and then push back at the same time. So you don't want a back like this and you don't want it scoop. You want to kind of lift and flatten out and then push back. Feel the hamstring. Doesn't take very far to push back, and you should be feeling the hamstring. Keep drawing the belly button in. Good. Release, forward fold. Knees are still bent, and just kind of running man, swing those arms forward and back. Each time reaching the floor a little bit closer. 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Coming all the way back up, stack it one vertebrae at a time, noticing how good you feel. Give me a big inhale, reach the hands up together, bringing them down to heart center. Awesome work, you guys. Thank you so much. Happy